Welcome back to Let's Try Roleplay. This is episode 3 of For Ohmsford. I'm Connor and I'll be playing Tholme, the human rogue.
And I'm Rowan, I'll be playing Nine, the tiefling paladin.
And I'm James, and I'll be playing Ibathane, the dragonborn sorcerer.
And I'm Henry, your dungeon master.
In this episode, our heroes beat their snakes off. But previously...
There are some horses.
Oh, hello!
So I'm going to take a white one,
Yeah, I'm going to take a black one.
and I'm going to call it Boris.
You notice down at the bottom of this hill, a dark figure. There is, in fact, a tiefling that you know as Nine.
I was in the sky, somehow. I was in an airship. We were fighting some people with wings.
You hear it first. You hear, my lady, from up above you. You see the little gnome dude. He is currently hanging from a tree by his cloak. My name is Davis Simeon de Findotorbas.
So good name, Dave. Nice to meet you.
No. You can call me David. My lady, we need to find the cargo. Tholme in particular has definitely been on boats before, having lived on islands. In a large boat, this is where the storm would normally be. There's actually a hooded figure hunched over one of these metal boxes, rubbing his hands over it. As he looks up, his hood falls back.
You guys are able to see directly in front of you a large humanoid figure, and as he raises his head, his hood falls back. He's wearing a big black cloak, and he stands up, raises up to upright, and his cloak completely falls off. It looks very picturesque, very sort of movie-like.
Wait,
And
so
if-
he has no cloak on? Is he naked?
It has no cloak on.
He's
You are
naked.
able to see him from the waist up.
Oh, God.
Going from the very bottom to the top, you're able to see some, like, basically an extremely toned body going up, very muscular. But as it gets to maybe the chest,
We
it
could
starts
have
to
him in the
change
busty
colour.
dwarf.
Once it gets to the chest, it starts to change colour.
Exotic
And
knight.
going up, the arms are humanoid, but green. And as it goes above his neck, maybe above where his collarbone is, it changes and turns into scales. And instead of a human head, it turns into a snake head with very
feeling it anymore.
intelligent eyes looking at you. And it hisses at you.
I have dealt with monsters like this before. They are weak to damage.
And
I nudged Nine, I'm like, a lord for me lady.
see that dude in front of you.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Oh, shit.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so it's
Wait, so-
Snakebane.
Kinda Snakebane.
Snakebane.
He doesn't look quite like that. You can only see him from the top up, and he's not wearing any armour whatsoever. But that is what you're able to see. And first, in the initiative order, is Ibathane.
Ah! Henry,
Yes.
look on the underside of your chair.
Boy.
Look at the underside of your chair. Put your hand down and reach on the underside of your chair. Do as I say.
If it's a spider, I'm actually gonna...
No, there's no spider.
Alright, there's a weird thing.
Yeah, take it.
There's something taped to the underside of the chair.
Yeah. Open it. And then read it out loud.
Oh my god.
So, taped to the underside of my chair is a large piece of paper on which it says, I cast fire. You motherfucker.
That has been there for 3 days.
Oh, my
Beautiful.
God.
Wow.
Do you cast fireball?
That's amazing.
Yes, of course I passed fireball.
Okay.
Pretty clear.
Roll to hit.
I had no idea. Just give it a-
Oh, shit.
Ooh, that was good.
17. Oh, I fucking hit
You
with
get
it.
pluses.
Plus 7. So
Okay.
24.
24. That will, in fact, hit.
Wait, you hit?
I hit. I know, right?
Hit.
I get 2d10 as well.
Shit.
5. What's 0? 10.
10.
It's 15.
15.
Nice.
Yep, okay, he'll take 15 damage. And that is there anything else you wish to do on your turn?
Where are we in relation to him?
You are currently standing maybe 30 feet in front of him.
Am I as far away from him as I can be?
Nah, you can probably get a bit further away.
I'd probably move a bit further away.
Okay.
I don't want to be close to him. I don't
You're
have
going to
a
move to
gun.
like maybe 60 feet away from where he is.
Yeah.
You can possibly duck behind some crates that are maybe waist height. Currently burning, but not too bad. Not smouldering.
Yeah,
He likes
that's
shit,
my
so
home.
good.
Yeah. Okay, so then it's actually going to make it to his turn.
Okay.
And he is assuming it's a he, that is. It kind of looks like he doesn't have boobs.
Scaly boobs would be weird.
Is going to. It's been a while since I've looked at this dude's stuff.
Come see the magnificent screw.
I'm a scuba diver.
Oh my god. So, because I was thinking, like, for our future brothel, the Busty Dwarf, this would be good for, like, exotic night for this kind of creature, but he's not. I don't think he's the right fit.
No, I don't think so, no. I mean, like, I don't know. You put a fireman's helmet on him, though. And
He could work that pole.
he could work that, exactly.
Are we having a pole in it?
I like the idea of we having a fireman's night where I'm involved. Fire!
Pyrotechnics.
I'm in control
We-
of pyro for the night.
Only allowed if you're a real fireman. We need that.
You just walk on the stage, like, shooting, like, mini firebolts off your fingers.
I think the Busty Dwarf's gonna have to be built out of stone.
It has to be nice, dude.
Just to
Can we have, what's his name? David, I think he'd be a good manager, so he could run it for us while we're away adventuring.
I don't like the idea of having a racist as the manager.
He's not racist.
He is a racist.
He is a racist.
He has done everything to the
Yeah.
Dwarfs are like...
to say that he is
It
racist.
might not be
Dwarves
he's
are like
racist.
characteristically...
He's a gnome.
Oh, right. Is it gnomes that are characteristically racist?
No, they're
Maybe
normally
he-
extremely friendly.
Maybe he knows a dragonborn
Maybe
who's
he
like
hates
fucked him over
dragonborns.
in the past.
And so he's racist to all of them, exactly.
I think, to be fair, he's done more at us than we have to him. So
far.
if anything... No, if
He could
anything...
have just not helped you up onto like.
I offered to help
ship,
him up.
but he helped you up. He
And he
helped
laughed
Tommy
at
up.
you and then...
No, he didn't help me up.
No, he did.
I
did.
jumped.
Did you
I
not?
pushed him up.
I
Okay,
was gonna offer to help you out. He's been nice to me. Fuck off.
follow me.
Yep.
Can you make a wisdom saving throw?
Oh, one of those ones. No, they ain't great.
What the fuck?
That's my die.
20?
Alright. That was good.
That was great.
It'll pass.
You're just taking the luck. Oh, my die.
Taking the look, man.
I'm gonna have like ones the whole time.
Sick. He will then, so you feel in your head this sort of wave, and you almost hear a voice, sort of a hissing voice in your head, but you knock it off and manage to sort of come back to your senses. But as this happens, he looks at you and jumps forward, like soaring through the air, roughly 30 feet towards you, and manages to get up to where you are. He will then, with a very large sword which he pulls from his waist, try to stab you through the chest. That will be an attack roll.
That was that.
That will be a 17 versus AC.
Now, I am, yep, just... Who's
Okay.
on?
Because it pissed me off. I want to see you get hurt for a bit.
Uh-huh.
Not die, but just
Well,
get
seeing
hurt.
as I'm the only one that can heal the group, maybe not
You're
piss
not.
me
You're
off.
not the only one who can heal the group.
Yeah, what can you
Okay.
Lay on hands.
that's
That
physical.
you will now
I can heal
take.
from anywhere.
Follow me, can you please take
And I'm-
7 damage?
Deal.
And he will then, having stabbed you slightly through the chest, he will then swing around and try and slash at 9.
I take back my last.
What?
You will now please take a 23 versus AC,
Son of a bitch!
and you will take 8 damage,
Tell,
please.
as he does it, I tell him, "Do you know who I am?"
Do you know who you are?
I don't, but I want to see if somebody else will tell me.
Okay.
I want to see if somebody else will know.
I'm literally looking through my spell book at the moment, trying to figure out genuinely what spells left I have that I can use, because I have no spell slots left.
Wait, is Firebolt's not a cantrip, is it?
Fireball
No,
is
but it's, yeah, I
Oh,
can
it
use that
is.
as many times as I want.
Fab. Shit, I only have one spell for one.
That now
spell
takes
slot
it to... Follow it's your turn.
Okay. So I'm right next to him. And he's also within range of 9.
Yeah.
He is indeed. Okay, that means that... he's just stabbed. I'm going to try and stab him through his fucking scaly face.
Alright.
And then I'm going to try
Go
and
for
hit
it.
with my rapier. That'll be a 9 plus 6. It's going to be a 15 versus AC.
That'll hit.
Well,
Yep.
okay. Yep. So that means I'm going to roll to hit, which is a 1d8
Find speed.
plus
Cast that. See what happens.
6.
No, plus 3.
1d8
Plus 3d6.
Reckon someone
Yeah.
step
So 1d8 plus 3.
3, 6.
I don't think so.
6 plus
7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage.
Cool. That rolled really badly. And then I'm going
what else would you like to
to.
do?
And then I'm going to. From there, is there anywhere I can hide?
Yeah, but if you move away, you'll take an attack of opportunity.
I'm just going to disengage then.
Oh, yeah,
And move
you
away.
disengage and move away.
By 30 feet.
Cool. So you move as far away as you can.
I'm going to go stand next to my palatable.
That's good.
Be like, you fucking scaly bastard. What?
I know, right?
So, I mean, as you sort of dive out, so you stab into him, and as you essentially do like a combat roll backwards.
Yeah.
You unfortunately roll right into the middle of a big swarm of snakes.
Oh!
And
these the
this
same
big
people that
swarm
you
of
fought?
snakes is gonna.
How big are the snakes?
Normal snakes, but there's a lot of them.
I mean, this guy is not like what I thought, no.
No.
Because the snakes I thought were proper, like, they had like a like some sort of human-esque torso, but it went down into tail. This guy seems to have legs.
This guy has legs and a snake head, basically.
Yeah, like
I'd rather
this guy
have-
seems more like bossy than.
I'd rather have a snake like a snake body than a snake head. When I think about it.
But they had snake heads.
Would you rather have a snake body and a normal head, or a snake head and a human
I'd
body?
rather have a normal head because I can actually talk.
I'd much rather have a normal body,
The other guys
because I have a penis.
No, but then a snake head. Who wants to sleep
Snakes
with you if you
are
have a
willies.
snake head?
Yeah, but who the fuck wants a snake dick?
But who wants to sleep with
but
a snake face?
Weird people.
Eye contact, dude. Who wants to look into the face of a
Look,
snake?
I-
Yeah, but
Snakes
who
don't
wants to-
blink.
Who wants to fuck a snake with a
Perfect
human
eye
head?
contact.
That's horrifying.
I was not thinking of fucking at this point. I was just
Yeah,
thinking
no, but
of
what
generally
about
talking to people.
getting up in the morning, making a
one,
cup of
dude.
tea with no arms?
Yeah.
What about walking to uni with no legs? Mr. Snake go to uni?
Yeah. Anyway, this swarm of snakes is going to try and bite you.
Wait, who?
Follow me. He just dived into a swarm of snakes.
But I'm right next to him. Is he in a swarm of snakes?
You just dived away though,
I dived towards him though.
towards Ibathane.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're not quite where he is. He's a bit further away. Where you are, there is a swarm of snakes.
I edge away slowly.
It's not your turn.
Okay, fine. A swarm of snakes.
Yeah. They, as you sort of fall into them, nothing. They scatter around you and form a little area, so they don't get an attack off against you right now.
Fucking right.
And that takes it to, I believe, 9's turn. What are you going to do? There's a big scary snake man.
Right. So if I hit, I would like to cast Divine Smite.
Do you have the spell slots?
Yeah, I have. I was going to use it as a level 2. That
Oh, yeah,
means
that works.
I would, because I have 3 level 2 spell slots still left.
Cool. That's not 20. Nice. You're, in fact, using your sword, aren't you?
Yeah.
Cool. 1 sec. I'm just gonna have Can you roll percentile dice? It's the 2d10s you have.
That one?
Yep. Roll them.
82.
So that is gonna be cool. Roll your damage as normal
Okay.
and times it by 3.
So I've got a 1d8. Oh, where'd that go?
I'll leave that. That's a 6.
That's a 6. Then plus a 3 is 9. Times 3 is 27.
27 damage.
Then my Divine Smite, on top of that, it's got spend a spell slot to deal 2d8 radiant damage plus 1d8 per spell slot level. So that is 2d8. That's 4d8 basically. I've got 4d8. So that's 27, 30, 37, 43, 43, 50.
Cool. How would you like to kill it?
I'm looking on and my jaw just drops. I'm like, oh my god, she's fucking back! My girl, my lady!
Oh, now you're all up in my grill. So,
No, he's like, my lady, and a bunch of snakes go in his mouth. He's like,
oh, that's vile. So I would like to lunge forward. Did he injure anybody?
Yeah.
Okay, I would first like to dismember him. So I would like to take off one arm.
This fucking snakehead!
I would like to take off. I would like to swing upwards, uppercut, and swipe up his arm, swipe down his chest, stab him through the chest, and then punch him in the face.
Cool. So yeah, I'll describe that in like more eloquent ways. So he turns around and slashes you across the chest, cutting you right between two pieces of armor. It doesn't hurt you that badly. So you swing round, cut across. You take off one of his arms. You spin the entire way around, cut off the other one of his arms, and then bring your sword back, stab him right through the middle, stare him right in the snake eyes, pull it out and cut it across his head, and his snake head rolls across the floor. At this point, your wee little gnome friend, Daveth, is going to... He was prepared to stab the big snake fuck, but he then turns around and sees you, Tholme, lying in this big sort of pile of snakes, basically.
Yeah.
And he's going to say a word in... What languages do you speak again?
Dwarvish, Draconic, and...
Yeah, you don't know it, Ibathane?
Common, Infernal, Celestial, and Elven.
Common, Elven, Syldian.
You know this. He says in Celestial...
Okay.
Wait, no, sorry. What's the other word? Infernal.
Infernal.
He says in Infernal...
Nice.
Burn. And a number of these snakes that you're lying in start to burn. You rolled a 1.
It's gonna burn.
But the magic!
And they all attack me.
No, he's not a sorcerer, so it's fine. A couple of these snakes start to burn, but nothing that important happens. That now brings it to Ibathane. It's your turn again.
There's still just... What's going on here?
You can see your friend. You just saw 9 fuck up a snake fuck.
Yay.
Tholme's lying in a... Well, standing in a big pile of snakes.
Yeah, and
That's it.
Okay.
Firebolt the snakes.
No, I'm honestly trying to figure out what spell I can use that won't fucking kill you. So.
Color spray.
Blind all the snakes. I could... Acid splash seems kind of fun.
That wouldn't
That
fuck
hit you
me.
though, would it?
Oh, definitely get Connor, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I don't mind taking some damage.
Yeah, because after this we probably need to go back and heal up anyway, because we've like...
That's fine.
spells.
Yeah, I'll use Acid Splash, but use Careful Spell, so he automatically saves the Dexterity throw.
Do you
and
have
takes
the
no
sorcery points for it?
Yeah, he takes no damage.
Cool.
But do I need to make a dex?
No, you automatically pass the save throw, and because it's a save throw or damage, not
Wait,
half
so would
damage.
I have just needed to make a dex saving throw otherwise?
Yeah, but I have the spell slot, so it doesn't really matter.
What is your spell DC?
15.
They pass. They rolled a 15. And they have a bonus. So, yeah, they pass. So you splash at... You get this globlet of acid, throw it at them, but as you throw it, it essentially splashes through the middle of the snakes, like they move around, and it essentially just drips through the holes in between them.
Okay.
What else do you want to do? Is that your turn?
I can literally do nothing else. I can't do anything else.
Cool. So, Tholme, that makes it your turn. You're currently standing in this big swarm of snakes.
Can I sneak?
Oh my god, hide. In the snakes. They'll never find you there. They won't be expecting it.
Become one of the snakes. Just like to pretend I start to slither.
Oh my god, use disguise self, become a snake.
That's what I was
He can't change his body type. He'd have to have arms and legs.
Can I send a message to the snake?
They're snakes.
That'll be a no then.
Yeah, you send a message. You hear back.
I will tell you this. Their int score is 1.
What's that?
They don't understand language.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, can I attack and then disengage and run?
Yeah.
Well, you
Yeah.
could punch them.
I'm gonna punch a snake.
Oh my god, punch a snake.
It's not one snake. There's like hundreds.
Yeah, but we're
Hundreds?
There's hundreds of
we're
snakes.
classing them as one entity.
Great, that makes me feel great. I missed hundreds of snakes.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh well.
Maybe not
Dave's
hundreds.
not-
Maybe like 40 or 50.
Dave's not doing much better.
There's a lot.
Davith.
how close
Dave.
are these snakes to
I prefer
everything?
Dave. I'm never going to remember Dava.
They are maybe... They're next to him. They're next to him. They're 5 feet away from everything.
Hello.
You're standing in them.
I'm gonna rapier those motherfuckers with a sneaky sneaker.
Okay.
Oh shit.
It's gonna be a.
It's gonna be 10.
It's gonna be a 10
4
versus
plus.
AC.
You stab down into them, and you just, as they're swirling and sort of writhing, you stab directly in between a bunch of them.
Run.
It's just done now.
You're gonna disengage and run.
Yes.
All right. Yeah,
How
we
can
do
you
that.
attack, disengage, and run?
because
Sneaky
he's
sneak stuff.
a sneaky sneak.
Oh, he doesn't have to use disengagement. With it.
Yeah. So you stab in, realize it's not going to do anything, and then jump backwards like through the air so they can't like strike at you and get away. That leaves them right next to Ibathane, and they're going to swarm at Ibathane.
Oh my god, that's horrific.
A couple of them bite at
Wait.
you, they all turn
How
and look
close
at
is
you.
he to me?
He was within 5 feet.
Within 5 feet of me?
Maybe 10 feet. But he was within 10 feet
Let's
of
say
you.
he was 15 feet, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He now is greater than 15 feet away.
If Thormy is. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Do you need
He
to-
was 10 feet away from
I
you.
need to
He is
people
now
to be not near me.
Oh, okay, I won't go
15.
near them.
He is
then.
now
I'll just
40
try
feet
and
away.
throw
Oh,
at them.
fuck, I'm not going to be able... Oh, wait, no. I should be able to do this.
You're going to try and Thunderwave.
Yeah, but I'm going to have to check that I can use it as a higher level spell.
You can. It does more damage.
Yeah, I can. Cool. Yeah, because I only have one spell slot left. It's
I
a
fucking
third level
love
spell.
Thunderwave. It's such a good spell.
I know, it's really good. Yeah, okay, cool. No one go near me.
Okay,
So
fine.
no one go near the snakes, basically.
Well, no.
I mean, as opposed to us running towards the snakes. Oh, that's fun.
Just attack them, but don't be near me when you finish your move. Run away afterwards, because otherwise
If I disengage, I get a thingamajig.
Well, throw something at you. And you got range
Yeah, a
weapons.
javelin. And
So, the snakes are, as Thormy dives away, they're going to realize they can't get him. And then as one, they're going to turn and look at you and strike at you.
That's
They slither across and go for you. It's going to be a high number.
I don't have AC.
That's going to be a 24 versus AC.
1.
Cool.
It's 1-1. It's 11,
great.
but whatever. It's 1.
Then that's going to be 11 damage.
Okay,
Can you make a Constitution saving throw?
hold on.
Oh.
Right, 22.
game changer.
It might be poison, I reckon. Constitution saving throw. 9.
Where's the player handbook?
11.
Okay, you feel where these bites are intense burning, but you don't get anything much more than that.
Okay.
Actually, I'm incorrect there. Very sorry. You feel a very intense burning
Motherfucker.
where the snakes bite you, and you take 4 damage.
Okay.
As this happens from sort of the other side of the big area you're in, another swarm of snakes comes out and around from a big series of crates, roughly where the big snake fuck was originally.
Or Samuel L. Jackson.
And that moves towards Nine and Davith. And that's their turn. Nine, it's now your turn. There are 2 swarms of snakes, one in front of you messing up your friend Ibathane, and one behind you.
That thing you did last time.
Like Samuel L. Jackson's like, I'm sick of these
Yeah, that-
motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking cargo!
Don't help me. I'm dying slower than expected.
So, do you want me to go for the other
Go for the other snakes, go for the other snakes.
Okay. I'm gonna...
Just to make sure you're not within range of a thunder wave.
Yeah, no, if I go for the other snakes, I won't
It's
be
a
in
15
range.
feet cube, yeah.
Oh,
Just
if I-
don't be within 15 feet of me.
Yeah. Go. Okay,
Nine.
I am going to move up to the pack of snakes that are not attacking Ibathane.
Okay.
And right, I am just going to slash them, try and cut a whole bunch of their heads off with my sword.
Good.
12.
Yeah, you swing at them, but once again, you get
Son
one or
of
two of the
bitches.
snakes, but you don't quite. Yeah,
I
nothing.
hate these fucking snakes.
Hey, Henry here. Hope you're enjoying the episode. If you are, then you can tell us about it. We've got a Facebook group. We're at Let's Try Roleplay on Twitter. Or you can email us at letstryroleplay@gmail.com. Our current release schedule is once a week, but maybe over summer, maybe later on, we're going to try and get to 2 a week. And also tell your friends about us, and it'd be much appreciated.
Oh, sorry, James here. One last thing. We know the sound quality's not the best, but we have a new mic setup, and hopefully in the future it'll be getting much better. We have some prelude episodes that we've not released because we're not happy with the sound quality, but we're going to work on them and try and get them to you as soon as we can. Anyway, thank you, and now you really can enjoy the rest of the episode.
So yeah, Davith will, at this point, see that Nine has gone for this other swarm of snakes, and he'll go with her. And with his very large sword, two-handed, he'll swing it and try and take out as many as he can. He will get a Yep, that'll be a hit for him with a 20 versus AC. And he will do 11 damage.
Well, that 9's attacking.
Yep. Sorry, just noting them down. Yep, so Davith will sort of turn around and see that you've gone for this big group of snakes, and he'll lunge forward and he'll bring his large greatsword around, swing it up in a big arc, taking out and cutting in half a bunch of the snakes in this swarm.
Nice. Good job.
That now takes it to Ipthane's turn.
I'm going to use Thunder Wave.
Cool.
So it's a Constitution saving throw against 15.
15, yeah?
Yeah.
They fail.
Okay, so it's 4d8 damage.
Nice.
I'm
Is that because you're using
casting it as a 3rd level spell because it's the only spell slot I have left.
Ooh, that's a good roll.
13.
6,
10, 13.
13 damage against those.
And they're all pushed 10 feet.
Cool. All these snakes are actually piled up around your feet, blast off in every direction away from you. They mostly go in one direction and hit this big stack of crates, smack against them, doing even more damage, and fall to the ground down there. Yeah. Anything else you want to do?
I have no spell slots left and no sorcerer points left, so
It sucks.
I want to stand there and look cool.
Roll performance.
Strike a pose.
17 plus... Where's performance under?
Charisma.
Oh, plus 4. So 21.
Alright, yeah, 21. You look fucking great. Like, you're standing there, multicoloured. You just blasted your arms out, a massive wave of force, shoved everything in every direction. So loud, you're inside like a metal tube, essentially.
It's not the best thing
and it
to do.
reverberates all of your ears. You hear... And you look around at Ibathane, and in the light of the fire, he is standing there. Shadows dancing across his face, arms outstretched, looking fucking awesome. And that makes it...
Go, battle angels.
The snakes that you, like, bashed away are actually now closer to Tholme. They're within 30 feet of you.
Okay, so... Yeah, I'm going to go to the ones that... Everything just went for, because the other two
Alright,
take care of the other ones. And yeah, I'm going to use my rapier, because it's the only one I can do.
Cool.
That does damage.
Against the ones that are at Ibathane.
Yeah.
Cool. Roll to hit.
4.
That will hit.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. And plus 4.
4.
Alright.
So I do 4 damage.
Awesome. So yeah, you run forward, stab in. You actually skewer quite a few of these snakes, like, if you put it over
Like
fire.
a shish kebab.
Yeah, like a shish kebab.
Yeah.
You get like one directly through the mouth and it kind of coils up on the bottom. You get a couple through the side and they flop down, and as you pull it back, you fling them off against the wall. And they start to sizzle because you kind of put them on like a big plate of metal that's pretty hot.
It smells like cooked as well.
It smells quite nice. Like,
I mean, guys, dinner. Once we finish this, I'm like...
you guys haven't eaten in a while. Ibathane has, but the two of you haven't eaten in a while.
I mean, some Cajun snake.
Yeah, you can give it a go.
Okay.
And that
Coming
takes
back to
it
that.
To no. Oh no.
And can I...
Alright, yeah.
I'm gonna... So I ran 30 feet into there.
Yes.
Can I hide?
No.
Why not?
Okay, roll stealth.
That was brilliant.
No, you can't.
Still a 13.
Still not. Yeah, you're standing
You're
next to
plus
the snakes.
10.
That's
Plus 9.
Plus 9. Fuck me still, though.
Rogues, man.
Stealth.
So yeah, that now makes it the snake's turn. I'm going to go with the ones at 9 first. This big swarm of snakes are going to lunge at you, 9. That is going to be a... not very high. That's going to be a 12 versus AC.
20 because I got my shield.
So it's true. So yeah, these snakes kind of dive, a couple of them strike at you, but bang, and like kind of comically, like imagine a snake just headbutting a metal wall. That's basically what you see.
The shield has gone.
Yeah, one or two will jump up at you, but you manage to smash them out of the way and off across the wall, and they land in like some fire. Don't really. I mean, you're not doing any damage, but they don't hit you. And the other one is going to get up, look between Tholme and Ibathane, and as Thormy's closer, they're going to strike at him, and that will be a 20 versus AC.
I had no chance.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
And that's
No chance I'll survive.
5 damage
I can do
initially,
that.
and
That's right.
then can you make a Constitution saving throw?
I cannot do all that. 5 damage
Yep.
and a Constitution saving throw.
So roll a d20 and add your Constitution saving modifier.
Am I
Right.
still being affected by this?
That'll be a 7 plus a big fat 0.
Okay, so I'm so sorry. Can I borrow 2 of your d6s?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Oh my god, that was a good roll.
Can you please take 17 poison damage?
Jesus.
Goodbye, my friends. I am into the realm of minus health.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
I am
Sneak.
down.
What are you on?
-2.
You go down.
I go down.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have any spell slots for healing left.
I'm gone.
I have some healing.
You have some healing left.
Yeah, but
You
that,
used an amount of it. It should be noted down in the
yeah, it is. I've got 5 left.
shit. Alright.
The thing is, I literally have cantrips left, so I don't really have much that can help distract either, so... Right, let's fucking do this.
Cool, that's going to make it to Davith's turn.
Fuck, shut up, though.
No,
That's another
that's
turn.
going to make it 9's turn.
Oh.
It's your turn. You just
Cool.
saw your friend Thormy go down.
Oh shit.
You're next to a big swarm of snakes.
Okay.
Your little gnome buddy, Davith, just killed a bunch
Why
of
couldn't
snakes.
I just hide? I like to think I just literally just put my hands up above my eyes. Like, if I can't see me, no, if I can't
As you
see
get
you can't see
covered
me.
in a swarm of
And I
snakes.
go, it's like fall to the ground.
And the other thing is just like, what the fuck?
Right, guys, quickly. After this,
usually
are we
better
gonna
at that.
find somewhere to rest?
I figured pile all the dead snake corpses in one corner
And
and
rest here.
just beanbag it, yeah.
Grand.
You realise this place is on fire.
We're not gonna
That's
rest
the best
here.
kind of place!
It's a good alarm clock.
You're not going to freeze to death.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Do I do the divine smite thing again, or do I
I
no?
can't express how much it hurts me that you're wearing odd socks.
I mean that. The divine
Deal with
smite.
it.
The divine smite was not too shabby last time.
Yeah, but is it almost like, is it too OP to use on these snakes? Like,
They fucking killed me. 17 damage did it to
Poison
me.
damage carry over.
17.
No.
right, snake's gonna die. So, what are the snakes that attack Tholme? Are they close to everything? Are they?
The snakes that attack Thormy are far away from you. There's a swarm of snakes right in front of you right,
Right, sorry, I'm going to the
Kill 'em,
ones
kill 'em.
that are in front of me. So I'm going to try and strike. Well, I can't just jump away, else I'll get like a disengaged attack. So I will.
now. She will, so yeah.
Yeah.
But sense. It's not my thing.
Sense it's not my thing.
I mean, my intelligence is actually pretty high, so I'm like,
Yeah. You've got intelligence like
Mine-
16, haven't you?
yeah.
Yeah.
Sense is probably your thing.
I'm
Yeah.
still.
No,
Gonna,
that's wisdom.
I'm still
I'm
gonna.
pretty sure yours is
Oh, my wisdom's 0.
There you
My
go.
wisdom's 14.
I'm
Oh, 10.
gonna attack the ones in front of me and cast
Cool.
divine smite if it works.
Alright, so roll to hit.
I'm sorry. 20.
That will hit,
Yay.
funnily enough.
Okay, and that is it. So
It's a
first off,
non-natural 20, just to say.
1d8 plus 3 is 7, so that's 10.
10 damage.
Plus 2d8 radiant damage, so it's the plus 4d8 again, so 1.
Can you definitely Divine Smite? It does take spell slots, doesn't it?
Yeah. So the way I'm doing it is you increase the 1d8 per spell slot level.
Alright, so
I'm
you're using your...
the 2.
Alright, good. Just wanted to check, because I know you've used
Yeah,
quite a few.
because I've marked it down. 2.
I'm counting it separately, so you did 10 damage then,
8,
and then add this damage on. That's quite high.
7, 5, 25, 35 damage.
35 damage. Shit, dude. You swing your big sword, your long sword around, and as you cut through quite a few snakes, and those snakes that you do cut through burst into light from where you cut, and that light burns the one next to them. You sense kind of like a cascade of burning light through these snakes, and you take out a lot of them. They're looking very small at this point.
Fucking snakes.
And that'll make it Davith's turn. Davith is going to do something similar to yours, double-handed, swing his very large sword at them. He will hit, and that would do It'll be 3 damage with his sword, and using the extra power he uses, he'll do 8 damage.
James, did you just fart?
A little bit.
Oh my god, I can smell it.
A little bit.
That's fucking hulking.
Alright, there aren't very many of these snakes left in front of you. And that will take it to Ibathane's turn.
Yeah.
Friend Tholme died. Well, not died, but he's down.
Can I stabilise him without anything?
You have to get to him, and it takes an action.
Okay. Oh, is there snakes there?
Just take care of the snakes.
There's snakes there, yeah.
Take care of the snakes, and then we'll help them out after.
But if I... Okay, so I cast Firebolt. I cast Firebolt at the snakes. It can't hit more than one person, so it can only hit the snakes.
Cool. Roll. That's a good hit.
That's 24.
It's most definitely a hit. Roll your 2d10 damage.
Okay.
I love how you've slowly got less and less sort of enthusiastic about this fight.
I just can't.
Oh god,
We kept
these
looking for the guy and I was like,
fucking
yeah,
snakes.
fuck, we ain't fucking nailed this. And then
17.
17 damage.
I didn't realise how powerful these snakes are.
It's less that, there's more the fact that there's a lot of them.
True.
17.
17.
Pain in the arse.
That would take it to...
A number.
I'm so
0?
bad at maths. Not quite.
I don't plus
0.
any of the damage, do I?
No.
Yeah, it's that 0 1.
0. -2.
Yeah, you're fucking confusing me. Stop.
It is, right? Because see when he rolled the 3 and then it was the 7, 4, 7, 3, so 0.
And also -5.
Oh yeah, no, that's
But
true.
remember the
Forgot
plus
about
3, but then divide
I know
that
what
by
that is.
7.
I will
Still doesn't get it below 0.
give
Can't
your
divide
characters
it.
aneurysm. You get an aneurysm, and you get an aneurysm, and you get an aneurysm.
I had a good
I'm
life.
immune to aneurysms.
I've died as
Not
a...
yet.
That's cool.
I'm
Season
a
1 done,
lady.
guys.
Yeah.
I've died as a lady. I've done pretty well for myself.
I died stylish. Better than most.
I died while trying to hide. The only thing I'm good at.
You're actually dying.
I'm actually dying.
Tholme, I'm going to need you to roll a d20.
Oh, shit.
If you get a 10 or more, that's a success on the death saves. If you get less than that, it's a fail. If you get a 20, it's 2 successes. If you get a 1, it's 2 fails.
Oh god.
How many until
If you get 3 successes, you stabilize at 0 hit points. If you get 3 fails, your Tholme dies.
Ah.
No.
I thought you were refusing to roll.
That's a pass. You get 1 success.
Oh,
Mark it down on your death saves.
Hello.
Jesus, that's scary.
It's episode like 2 at this point.
What if we lose Tholme?
I'd rather you not, but
What happens generally?
I think you could eventually like find something
die,
massive
you
to do with my
have to be
plot, my
I'm not
backstory, and I
making
was
a new
like,
character.
huh. So you would
Well,
like
you
that.
have to. That's the whole point.
you'd have to roll
If
a
you die,
character.
you die.
I'm not. No.
Are you finally realising that 9 could actually die?
I'm not playing again. If I have to play.
Aw.
If I play a different campaign, yeah, I'll play a completely different character. But no, this is our campaign. These are our characters.
So the swarm of poisonous snakes in front of 9 is going to try and strike
Can
her.
fuck off.
That will be a 13 versus AC.
20. Can I decapitate some of them with my shield?
Yeah, so you swing it across and sort of the sharp edge of your shield manage to essentially cut a bunch of snakes in half.
I'm really.
And the swarm of snakes near Ibathane is going to go towards him and take a bite out of him, doing 12 versus AC.
11.
Okay, that hits.
13.
That is going to be a... Can you please take... wait... No, stop. Wait. Can you please take 1 damage and make a Constitution saving throw?
Oh, here we go.
And you pass.
Okay.
Just take the 1 damage.
That is the thing that really fucks you.
Close call.
Because I'd like lose
'Cause I
5
could-
damage and take 17
Well,
poison.
exactly. Look, the thing is, I have 17 health now, so if I'd taken the same damage as you, I'd have been absolutely fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which would mean you'd have been absolutely fucked.
Why?
Okay, 9 is
And
your
then it's all
turn.
You and then
Dave.
you had to try to stabilise 2 of us with barely any spell slots left and no potions.
There's also Daveth.
There's Davy.
Oh shit! Does he have healing powers?
For he healed me pretty good.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah.
We were
what
just
a
having-
dick. What is it going to be?
Because I told him I was injured. You didn't tell him you were.
He's lying dead on the
I
floor.
didn't say because I'm unconscious.
He's busy.
I'm busy but going,
But it could be
9, it's your
just-
turn.
You could just like be able to do it at one like chance, right? I'm gonna kill the snakes in front of me. I'm gonna just try and cut all of them with my sword. I'm sick of these bitches. I hate them all. I really want them to die. They're annoying me. That
Ruining my
is
night.
18.
That will hit.
Yes. Okay, 1d8 plus 9.
You manage to slice into this big swarm of snakes. It's not that big anymore.
Oh god, I only do 5 damage.
Alright, that's a decent amount, actually.
Please tell me they don't.
They don't, unfortunately.
Oh my
Oh god.
And that now makes
slimy
it
fuckers.
Davith's turn. He's going to strike at these snakes again. He will hit.
somebody
And that
kills
is
them.
going to be...
Davith, I order you to kill them.
that is going to be... There's not that many snakes left.
Oh, there's still some left.
And Davith swings his big greatsword, but he's quite low down to the ground. And these snakes were preparing to strike at you, Nine, so they've reared back. And the way he strikes, because of how low he is, he brings it down to waist height, actually manages to decapitate the majority of these.
Hey.
And for lack of a better way to put it, the swarm of snakes in front of you two is dead.
Oh, thank god.
Oh my god.
Right, one more.
Thank
one
you.
down, one to go.
I mean, I know I'm drowning in my own death.
Everything, it's your turn. There's a swarm of snakes right in front of you.
Fireball.
Firebolt.
Yeah.
Roll to hit. That'll hit. Roll 2d10.
Okay.
Apple bun.
2.
9.
9 damage against the ones in front of you. That will take it down to
Die. Dead.
that number.
Titty bread. 1.
Is that everything in your turn?
A breakdance.
Alright, roll performance.
No.
Not as good as it was last time.
Wait. I'm not done yet.
It's +4.
14.
It's not as good as it was last time. Still alright though.
Oh, good.
It's kind of the way you cast the firebolt. You do the the robot swinging your arm thing. You kind of do that, but smack it out and
I
actually
was
do
kind of
so.
thinking it was the arm across the arm.
Oh yeah, you do
shoulders
the wave across the arm and the shoulders, and then the firebolt flies out.
I'm being very relaxed, seeing as my friend is dying, but whatever.
Roll a d20.
Oh, that's okay. I've already got a save. Yeah.
Fuck, if you rolled a 1, you would have died.
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't have. If you rolled a 20, you would have got back up.
Yeah.
Add another success.
Yeah, here we go. We're on the road.
You're
to
nearly
life.
there. Chances are you will now survive. And that now makes it to the swarm of poisonous snakes that are going to try and eat Ibethane. That will be 16. Best they see. Yep.
Well, why do you even bother bringing it up? Like,
If it's above 10.
I wanted to say, that'll be 1 damage. You can make a Constitution save.
Please don't die.
Plus con.
100.
You don't have any addition to con, do you?
11.
11. You pass.
Oh, motherfucker.
Did I roll?
Do you roll like a 2?
Oh my god.
Okay, you're good. You feel some burning, but nothing too bad. You should probably go to the Sandyford, but that will now make it to
That reference has been lost.
yeah. 9. That's your turn.
Okay, I would like. Do you want me to try and come over and heal you, or do you want me to just take care of the snakes? Follow me. In your conscience. What
I
would you
mean,
say?
I'm probably gonna be alright with my death saves. If I get one more, if I get my next roll
Is a 1, you die.
10 or more.
No.
Yours
If
5.
If I get a 10 or more, then I'm back.
But if you roll a 1, you die.
No, if he rolls a 1 and then another number below 10, he dies.
Yeah. I think I'm probably alright, but it's up to you. I think these guys are pretty.
I'll tell you, they're close. There's not many snakes left. You killed a lot of them.
Right, so just kill the snake.
The swarm is less than
Regret
half
this,
of
but
what it
kill the
originally
snakes.
was.
Girl, I'm going to roll over to the other
I like
snakes.
the idea it's a combat roll. Like, you actually roll.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
roll over to them. And standing to the other side of them, we're facing everything, and try to cut all the snakes in
Awesome.
half. That are hopefully some of them are still on fire. And
Roll to hit.
fly them across the room. Fuck me. 11.
That won't hit, I'm
Fuck's
afraid.
sake. I hate these snakes.
Davith is going to do the same. He will
Fucking
go over, he will hit, and he will do an amount of
Kill them
damage.
down.
I'm sure every single listener right now is like, fucking snakes!
Yeah, these fucking snakes.
Davith,
And that now
kill
makes
them.
it
We've
to
been playing
Ibethane's
this for 3
turn.
times as long as you've been listening.
Huh?
Ibethane, it's your turn. These snakes are nearly dead.
Please kill them.
Please kill them.
Fireball. Oh, I got a fireball.
That's a nat 20! Wait, Yeah, roll damage,
I
2d10
needed
and
that.
double it.
Oh, I need to...
2d10. Where's my d10 gone?
Here, your dinner.
Where is my d10? Oh, there it is.
4, 10, they're dead.
13.
How would you like to kill
26.
the last of these snakes?
I would like to just firebolt them.
Can you just grab one and
That's
just, like,
a-
burn it? Just, like,
Alright,
squish it.
so I'll
I
describe
would
it.
just like to stand over them, flamethrower down.
What is that I'm thinking of? You know in Harry Potter, during the dueling scene, when
Yeah.
there's the snake that Malfoy summons and Harry tells her what to do.
Yeah.
And then Snape comes along and does that thing where from the middle it
Oh,
burns
burn.
outwards.
That's cool, actually.
You do that to all the remaining snakes. You fire this firebolt and it... As a shotgun, as you're quite close, as a shotgun goes out, one little bit going to each snake right in the middle. And they slowly burn along their length, writhing and coiling, some launching themselves up into the air until there's nothing left but ash.
Yeah, sick. I'd like to go try and stabilise Tholme.
Yeah.
Cool. You can instantly do that straight away.
Cool.
I feel like we could leave it there because it's 20 past 2 in the morning.
Fucking
Wow.
snakes.
Fucking snakes.
Yeah.
I was so much
I will warn you, there's a lot of snakes to come.
Oh.